I'm Babs Gray, and when we're foraging the garbage patch, I'm most excited for the layer of wicked stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot. It'll be really cute.
It'll be fun determining whether it's nuclear waste or alphaba.
A game for the future children.
Yay! I'm Brandie Posey, and my New Year's resolution is to accept that I need the text to be bigger. Yeah. I don't. Will I accept by the end of the year? Time
Wow,
will tell.
that's brave. That's brave, Brandie.
Thanks.
Can I recommend a Kindle? Okay, I'm Tess Barker, and my most toxic trait is that the salad is legitimately my favorite part of the meal.
And this is Lady to Lady.
And keep a secret?
Neither can we.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Now, are you saying you're going to make your text bigger on your phone, Brandie? Is that what's happening?
I'm not there yet. My resolution is just to accept that it probably should be bigger. And
Okay.
will I?
Acceptance is the first part.
Yes, exactly. So, because I've had couple of times where I've just been like having it. I turned on there's a thing on your phone now that you can turn on to say your phone's too close to your face, and I've been doing a lot of like, oh, my phone's too close. And
What is it, like an app that tells you?
no, it's a thing
part of
in your settings you can turn on.
Okay.
I'm sure one of those things on our phones that's like, like screen time and like the things where you're like, is this help? Like, thank you, but also fuck off.
It's just making me feel worse. Really.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
it's made me just aware that I'm like, oh, I like need to bring it in closer to see sometimes. Okay, well, maybe we just get into big text. Maybe we
Wait,
just
Brandie,
get into it.
do you not wear readers? I thought you wore readers sometimes.
It's for driving.
Okay.
Like, my glasses are for driving more than anything.
Okay.
Like, and mostly just at
Okay,
night. I'll wear like the yellow lenses if I'm on my computer like all day. But like
yeah.
that's I don't.
But
I,
not those prescription or no? Okay.
No,
Those
those
just
are
like
just
block out.
yeah, the blue light stuff.
Yeah, I have some of those too because they're cute, and they also make me feel like, oh, it's professional smart time.
Exactly. I'm like, ooh, time. Put on my little work glasses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But riveting conversation, everybody. Happy New Year.
Happy
how are
New
your
Year.
eyes and hearts and ears?
I mean, everything's bad, but yeah, I think I am, I feel like it's interesting when someone has the bigger text on your phone because it's just so easy to read what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice.
Easy to snoop.
Yeah, I like when I'm sitting next to someone on a plane that has that because if I'm being honest, I do like to snoop on the plane.
course.
You have to, right? I don't know
Yeah.
why. It's fascinating to me. Like, who are they texting their significant other? Like, why aren't they on the plane with them? Where are they
And
going?
it's the closest you're ever really going to be to a stranger who like has a lot of time to just do nothing. So
yeah.
that's the time when we're going to be looking at there.
Yeah,
See?
and like there's
I'm a
only so long
giver.
you exactly. Right.
I remember I was writing once in like a joke book, and I wish I remember what the guy said, but I was writing something about dating or something, and the guy next to me was like, "Hopefully, you find some better guys" or something like that.
Oh, rude.
He was definitely reading what I wrote.
Rude.
Damn. To comment. Interesting. Wow.
Rude to acknowledge.
At the very end of
Yeah.
the flight when he was getting his luggage or in flight? Is this when you were getting sodas?
No,
At what
we were
point?
still sitting next to each other. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's such a. It's funny because like obviously anything that you're writing for stand up is eventually intended for the public, but like the writing process is so private. Like Sean got me this really cool new notebook for Christmas, which I'm really loving. But I was writing in it the other day, and he was just like wanting to see it because it was new,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, let me see." And I was writing stand up, and I was like, "Go away,
No.
go away."
Is this the note with the digital, the one that like
Yeah.
takes digital notes? So yeah,
Yeah.
how does it work?
Ooh, cool.
I'm obsessed, you guys. It's so fucking cool.
Nice.
It's like a same screen as like a Kindle. So like not the kind that hurts your eyes. And it has like a stylus, and it really accurate. Like it's exactly feels like writing on paper, and my handwriting looks exactly like my handwriting on it. You can
Whoa.
do like make it like a college rule notebook. You can make it like a blank if you want to doodle. You can move shit around. The eraser works like a real pencil eraser.
Whoa, cool.
So I can have like I have my stand up notebook in there. I have different brainstorming, like all your shit in one place, and
That's
then I have an app on my phone. Like last night at the mic, I had my stand-up jokes. I just pull it up, and it looks like I wrote them with my in my notebook on my phone.
Whoa,
Cool.
that is awesome.
I'm loving it, guys.
So does it just organize it? It only organizes it on there, right? It doesn't connect to like. I'm sure. I mean,
It does.
it must connect to.
Yeah,
to your notes app or to what? To
No,
what does
it's
it
like
connect
its
to?
own app. It's called a Remarkable. So I have an account. I can look at it on my computer or on my phone.
That's awesome.
And I can change my handwriting into typing if I want.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
That's really cool.
It's really neat, you guys. I'm loving my
Nice.
new writing toy. Yeah.
I feel like it's so hard to me. Organizing like jokes and stuff is so fucking difficult. So anything that helps that process is so nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And like just I'm liking the being able to move stuff around because you can almost use it
right.
like
You're
note
like your
cards.
set list. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you're like,
really cool.
I've, instead of the same like 10 lists of the same words over and over, you can keep one list and then move that around.
Exactly. Exactly.
I like
Yeah, no,
that.
all of our, if you've ever found a stand-up's notebook, they're terrifying.
It's personal. It's not for anybody else. It's like you
No.
put the really weird shit there and then you make it okay for
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been trying to go
not
through
good.
old ones because, you know, you have this stack of like, I have this huge stack of old ones. So I've been trying to bring them to shows and like, and a lot of the times I'm like, oh, I can let go of this because it's like, it is just the same words over and over.
Right.
So it's like
Yeah.
nice to be like, all right, I can release this, you know, I don't need it anymore.
Yeah. Or like also like I'll fill up notebooks and then like not know where they are for a couple of weeks. Like it's nice to have it all in like one place where I always know I'm going to be able to find the shit.
Yes. No, yeah, you're always like switching them out and you're like, oh shit, I had something in this one, but who knows where it is.
Exactly. Exactly.
that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
rad.
What's the cool present you guys got?
Oh.
Now I'm like, I know I got cool stuff, but what was it?
Rick got me a couple lenses for my camera that I actually get to play around with, like different lenses, which I'm excited about. 'Cause I
That's fun.
I like photography a lot, and I like know a little bit of that stuff, but I've just never really like. That's another step that I haven't gotten into, so I'm excited for that.
That's cool. What are you shooting on?
I just have like a little mirrorless digital camera. It's like a little. I don't remember. I'm so bad at like knowing the names of
Yeah.
things. But yeah, I got a little mirrorless camera like 2 years ago that I used just for point and shoot stuff. It's not like point and shoot; it has one lens on it, but yeah, I just like it's more part of more just like doing stuff not with my phone.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm all
Yeah.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a really nice robe, which was great because I've been. There was a heavy hinting going on with
Listen, when someone takes a heavy hint, that is
it was nice.
thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I got him a really nice robe a few years ago. Yeah, and so it's been nice because it's just so fucking cold when you get out of the shower and stuff. So
yeah,
Right. And a robe is so good for like, because it's like, sometimes you just don't want to get dressed yet.
yeah.
no, it takes me a while. Everything takes so long to like dry, so it's nice to just like chill for a second.
Yeah.
So that was nice. And then he got me gloves for going to Sundance, but he wrote this letter in the voice of Peter from Vanderpump.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Like the biggest loser on the show, basically. He wrote this like really funny, like in character. That
awesome.
was really funny. So that was a good gift.
Oh, that's adorable.
Aw, that's really
Wait,
funny.
did the new VPR start?
Yes, it started.
Did you
it's
start
like,
it?
I started. Yeah, we watched like 2 episodes, and then we were like, eh. So I'm sure I'll go back, but it's not. Yeah, it's not as good.
It's not must-see TV.
No. We'll see though, because I think like everyone's bitter. It's like I don't want to get to know new people, but obviously it's always weird at the beginning of any show where you're like, who the fuck are these people? And then once you get used to them, you're like, all right, now I kind of like it. So I'll probably keep going, but it's not like anything missable at this point. I don't
Okay.
think.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's hard because they're coming in with like an agenda and knowing what's possible now too. I'd imagine. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting though? The interesting part about it is that like Lisa Vanderpump's always very like, she puts up appearances and stuff as far as like being a businesswoman and how things are going, but she's been very clear that like things are not going well in the restaurant world, and so that's like rare for her to actually say that. So that's been interesting
Wow.
with her talking about like, look, business is not good. So that's
Does she say why?
I think it's just everybody's just struggling right now.
Yeah.
So that's been lifting the veil a little bit. There has been interesting. So.
that's cool.
Yeah. It's all right. Yeah. Okay. Me and Brandie have to get into.
So what happened? So you guys, you have a story. What happened?
We have a holiday story.
We were like, we have to talk about this.
Yeah.
We went to an event like literally like right before the holiday break, basically. So it was like after we'd already recorded our last episode.
Might have been the day of or the day right after our last episode of the year or something. Yeah.
So like I saw this thing and I was like, okay, Brandie, I feel like Brandie will want to go to this. I'm trying to do more, I was trying to get in like the Christmas vibe because it just been feeling like not that at all. So I saw this thing. I don't even know what it said. It said something like zombie Christmas. Those are the words that stuck out to me. And I was like, okay.
I'm going back to look for the thing right now because I do want it to be as accurate as possible because it was crazy.
Yeah.
It sounded like it was going to be fun, but like a little bit spooky and like should be, but more like, I don't know. In my head, I'm like, like Nightmare Before Christmas is like spooky Christmas.
Yeah,
it's still Christmas.
Right. I think I was thinking it was like any of those Christmas pop-up things where it's like, it's kind of like you walk through and there's like, but it's like, zombie themed or something like that. I think that's what I was guessing it was going to be. And it's so in wrong. Like North Hollywood. And we show up and it's like between an H&R Block and a dispensary.
Oh, and, right away.
Yeah. And it's like, it's called Zombie Joe's Underground Theater, which I think theater was the word I had missed.
Yes.
Yeah, because you wouldn't probably call Brandie if you saw that word.
No. North Hollywood Theater.
North Hollywood Theater. But I do want to point out, I think less than a year ago, you had a bad North Hollywood experience, and like we already warned you about this.
I know. You're right. I should have remembered the North Hollywood of it all.
Yeah.
But it was like any of those theaters you drive by. This one I wouldn't have even like seen, but like there's so many random little things that you drive by that you're like, what the fuck happens there?
Yeah. I do love that about North Hollywood is all those like disgusting black box theaters.
Right.
So the full title of the event is Zombie Joe's Underground's Urban Death Christmas Maze and Show Spooktacular.
Okay.
Maze.
Oh, right. I forgot. It's like Urban Death was the name of
That's not, it's hard to polish Urban Death, you know?
Yeah. Doesn't really get you in like Christmas cheer.
Yeah.
No.
But we were like, Christmas, like an alternative Christmas thing. Sure,
right.
Let's go see what that is.
Yeah. So we're like standing in line and they come up and they're like, first of all, just handing out candy that's not wrapped. It's just like an open container of candy.
Like here's like Skittles.
Unwrapped Skittles?
It was Skittles. It was it was the freeze-dried Skittles.
I didn't like those.
Yeah, I ate them, but I was like, but I think we ate some and then we were like, oh wait, what are we doing?
Yeah. Like, strangers are putting their hands in this. We're all just communally pulling these out. So that's where we started from.
How many people were there?
It was like 20 people in line.
Okay.
Maybe. And then the guy gives us like he's like, here's your character, and he gave us little slips with our character names on them. And I was like, I think I was a mouse and you were a snake or something.
Yes. Yeah. It was something like that. And I was like, I've been given a role.
Oh no, Brandie. Oh no.
But it turns out that they didn't even use that for anything. It was just your ticket, so they didn't even like do anything. So it's like a true.
Yeah,
it's already an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, the dread of having a role and then having it ripped from me was also, a welcome ego death, I guess.
No, it's like when a guy that you didn't even like blows you off. It's like, well, fuck you, like you know.
Yeah. We were preparing for whatever this was.
Yeah. I can be a snake.
So we get closer and they're letting like only a few people in at a time, and we start hearing like screams coming from inside.
Okay.
And I'm like, I did not sign. I don't want this. I'm not good with haunted houses.
Yeah.
That's what I find out. Babs is like deathly afraid of haunted houses.
Yeah. We're getting closer, and I was like, I really am not. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm not going to do well with this.
Yeah. You don't like people in your space. You don't like weird sounds. You don't like weird sensory. Like this is not for you.
I have like Not good for me at all.
And she asks like the woman at the door, she's like, if it's too much, how can we get out? And she was like, had never contemplated the question whatsoever. And she was like,
She was like, look for the stage manager. And it's like, okay.
Oh my God.
yeah, sure, okay. And who's also in character. So cool, whatever.
Right.
So she gives us like flashlights and she says something like, wait, what did she say? She was like, just so you know, it's very adult and very sexy.
Yes, yes, exactly. So don't forget also, Christmas Maze and Shows Spooktacular, very adult, very sexy.
Oh, that was in the title? It was such a long title. It was
No,
like,
No,
okay.
she
It
just
should
was
have
like,
been there.
She was like,
right.
She was like, it's very. So for some reason, me telling her I was scared of the thing made her be like, oh, well, this bitch can't handle anything. So she was like, I have to warn you, it's very adult. And
Yes.
it's like, okay.
But already that's so off-putting because, like, why are people screaming and sexy things are happening? Like, this is so disturbing already.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Tess. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So the flashlight they give us
Oh
is
my
not like a
God.
real flashlight. It's like a pinpoint. So also we walk into this building. So it's a black box theater somewhere in the distance, but it's the size of a theater lobby that they've lined with trash bags back and forth. And that is the maze. So you're immediately enclosed in like blackness.
So there's like no room. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
very small.
Very, very small, like and it's like there's probably like 6 or 7 turns of this thing before we got. But if you'd walked straight back, it probably would have been 20 feet. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Right.
it's that tight of a space.
Yeah.
So we walk in first. Babs is clutching me.
Yeah, Brandie was like, I was like, you have to go first. I was just like,
Yeah.
I was like huddled behind her.
I was like, God damn it! I don't like these kind of things either.
Yeah, none of us do.
No.
Yeah. I don't really understand why you guys went to this. Okay, go on.
I don't know either. Honestly, well, we'll get into it later. But yeah, if I had done more research, it would not have happened. But I just really was like blindly bought a ticket and was like,
Yeah.
this will be fun.
Some like Christmas like to do in LA list was like this, and you're like, oh, that sounds fun, cool.
Right,
Didn't look
right.
anymore.
It was. I did not do enough research.
You know,
Yeah.
next time, Descanso Gardens.
Yes, that
Yeah.
sounds better.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly.
So like there's one I think there's one scare actor first who did, I don't know
Yeah.
what they did, whatever, and then we just walk by a guy who's straight up jerking off, like whose dick is out and he's like, I'm not.
And he's
What?
he's like weeping. He's like fake. Yeah, Tess. Yeah, Tess.
What?
Very adult, very sexy.
Was he
And you
wait,
kinda-
was he in costume? Where what like
No,
He
there was
naked.
no
He was
costume.
naked. I mean,
He's
his
naked.
dick was out. You couldn't really see what was going on because of the lights. But at first, I didn't really think that that's what we saw. I was like, okay. I was like, I was like, all right, his dick's out, and I was just saying it all out loud. I was like, all right, that
Yeah.
guy's dick's out, and whatever.
yeah.
And he's kind of like swaying side to side, yeah, and going like, or whatever, and like
Yeah.
jerking off. And I think like I just put it over there because I was like, I don't know what just happened.
No.
Let's just keep going.
Yeah.
Because I thought maybe I saw some. I thought maybe like we didn't see that correctly, but no, we would find out that that was definitely what happened.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is? I was just, 'cause I thought he was just like shaking and weeping and naked, which is not.
Yeah.
Weeping.
I know. Yeah. It's not. Yeah.
It's so quickly
we paid for
like,
this,
oh,
Tess.
this is one of those things where they're like, wow, like. Do you like the shocking? We're gonna be shocking you, you know, like
Yeah.
You know how
oh,
like when a theater troupe is a toxic polycule, like that's
Yeah.
what
that's
we.
what it was. It was.
Yeah.
So we like make
yeah.
it to the back, and it was like, luckily the maze was short, and there was like
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 scare things, but I kept reminding myself like they can't touch you, just like
Yeah.
you know, just keep going. Brandie led us there. As
Yeah,
the
it was like
champion.
we're almost we can't because once we passed the naked man too, I was like, well, we can't
don't
go
wanna go
back.
back. Yeah.
So we just
right.
gotta go forward.
Uh-huh.
You know? Yeah. We just gotta go, and then
And
we
that's
get.
a good life lesson.
Yes.
Once you pass the naked man, you don't want to go back. You have to keep
No.
going forward.
Absolutely.
No. So we make it into like the theater, the actual
Yeah.
theater. And they're like, and they, you know, we take a seat as far away as possible from
Yeah.
the stage.
Mhm. And is it like a little black box, like
It's
a
a
little
little black
acting class
box.
kind
The
of?
stadium seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like 3 rows of seats in like 2 directions, basically. And there's one guy. This is probably the best thing of the whole show,
Yeah.
which is just a guy in the corner. He played with a really like weird look on his face, dressed in like a weird elf costume, playing like weird Christmas music on his.
That's cool.
Yeah, and
That's probably what you thought the whole thing was going to
Yeah,
be.
you're like, okay, this is a cool weird vibe.
That's what I was looking for. Like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe an elf with an attitude. That's
Yeah.
fun. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we get like, the guy comes out and it's like, welcome to Urban Death Christmas. And they're like, no photography, no, whatever. And so the show starts.
So it's like a series of like unrelated Christmas vignettes that are just like alternative takes on Christmas. And then it would just go blackout in between like the cast doing these like weird
Yeah,
fucked
it was
up
literally
Christmas
like a minute
moments.
or less for each like
Yeah.
quick scene. The first scene is a guy dressed like Santa getting fucked in the ass, quote unquote, by a woman behind him. He's like fucking her, and they're both making whatever sex noises. And then she reaches
Was
down.
he really fucking her?
No.
No.
No real,
Okay.
no real sex.
Yeah, no real sex other than the man in the maze.
And they're then
Okay.
the jerking off. Yeah.
yeah.
He's like, they're pretending to have sex. She's pretending to fuck him in the ass. She reaches down and has chocolate on her hand,
And puts
and
it
then
all
she
over
wipes it on her face.
face.
That's what we went to.
Yeah, that's what we went to. That's where it starts. That's where it starts.
Oh my god.
And we're just like, what the fuck?
Like-
Where are we? Like,
Lights go out, lights come on. We see that, lights go out again to complete darkness. And I was
Wow.
like, where the fuck? What? And also, there is a maze we got to go through to get. There's no, you can't leave.
no, we can't just leave. Like, we're in there,
How
Yeah.
were other people reacting?
They were all the friends of the people in the show.
Yeah.
So they were just like, this
Oh,
is like the third
God.
time they've been to something like this.
Yeah,
You know?
Yes. Yeah.
But then the second vignette was them. It was two naked people. A guy with his dick out. I don't know if it was the previous.
I think
dick
it
or
was
not,
the
but-
same. I think it was
think
the
it was the
same
same
guy.
dick.
And they had bells on their genitals.
And there was
Yeah.
somebody conducting jingle bells with them, like moving their playing jingle bells.
Yeah.
So that's basically the idea of what was happening at this.
What?
Yeah. Poo pegging, lights go out, lights come back on, genital jingle bell, lights go back out.
And then like 30 more things.
And
How long did it go on? I have a couple questions. Was the dick hard with the jingle bells? Like, where were the jingle
No.
bells attached?
No.
They were attached to like the dick, like I think kind of like a cock ring, but
Yeah.
the dick was not hard.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's, I guess, a little bit more impressive.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was just thrusting. He was just
Yeah.
thrusting his like hips, basically.
Oh,
to
okay,
make
okay,
sound.
okay. And then what was the total runtime of this production?
What do you think, Babs? Like 45 minutes?
It's
Or
probably
maybe my
45
whole
minutes,
life?
yeah.
I can't tell.
Luckily, it was.
It might not have ended. I still don't.
Yeah, we're still in it. This is an extended. And then it was like interesting because each of those had a twist, but then eventually they just all were it was just nothing. You were like, what's happening? Like it was just kind of nonsense. Like it was obviously like, okay, all these people are probably fucking each other. We're just watching them like.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it feels a little like
Warm
Andy Warhol, the factory wannabe.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels little, yeah.
We paid to watch their foreplay, is what it felt like, because they did 3 shows that night. And there was one point, one of the vignettes, and I later found out, Rick told me that like there was like a soldier that was like really like contemplating if he was going to kill himself or not, and then he like puts a gun in his mouth and the lights go out and you hear a bang, and Babs just goes, "What does that have to do with Christmas?"
Yeah. Right? You're like, this is where I draw the line. This is not Christmassy.
Yeah,
The guy's crying and
wearing a
jerking off.
Santa hat. Nothing's happening.
No.
Yeah.
Well, and what Rick told me later, and this is like to show you the level of like connection to Christmas that any of this stuff had. In the movie Full Metal Jacket, when the guy kills himself after the murder rampage, that was on Christmas. So this was like an homage to that. Maybe is the most that we could come up with. So
I mean, shout out to Rick for making that connection because
Yeah.
Certainly we did not.
no,
Yeah,
I know.
that's-
I was trying to tell him, and he was like, "Hold on, I gotta Google something." And he was like, "Maybe."
Yeah, it was just like that. There was multiple sexual assaults. Like,
Yes.
It was not
Yeah.
Not good. And then at the end, they were like, there was like a Santa character with an axe, and they were like, you're going to take your picture with Santa. And we were like, well, we have to do that, obviously.
Fine.
Yeah.
And so they're like, take your picture with Santa. We're assuming and then we just go outside and there's a guy in a regular Santa costume.
Yeah. There's no zombie
No
Santa.
twist. Just Santa.
Just a guy.
And he's taking selfies that I think.
Listen, they spent all the budget on the
Yeah.
chocolate.
Oh, this reminds me because like they're supposed to be on the website, right, Babs?
Oh, yeah, we have to look up. They were like, find it on the website, the Santa selfie.
It's like, how dare you? How dare you make me look this up?
Luckily, there was really not a maze on the way out. It was just basically like I just said like good job to like because it was all the performers obviously. you know?
Yeah.
But oh man, yeah, I was
Wow.
literally left and I was like, I really just wanted to go to something Christmas.
I
My
know we
God.
were like, oh, just like hot chocolate and a little spooky. That sounds
Yeah.
fun.
Ask
No.
me next time. You know, like I have ideas that are not this.
Yes, I will. Well, and then we looked at the Instagram afterwards, and I was like, oh god, like it's just so you could tell how bad it is when you look at the Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh my
Like their
God.
show beforehand it was like a Thanksgiving show where they're all just up like turkeys and just gobbling at the camera, and I was like, why did I not look at this? Like,
So bad. Also,
Are they young? Are the people behind this young?
no.
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 There was maybe like maybe one young person you could tell like everyone had a crush on or whatever, you know. But
Yeah,
that
I was like, oh, you're the like hottie in the polycule of theater people, I guess.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it was just a hell of a thing, and one of the last things I did in LA before I left for the holidays. So I was like, oh, well, great. Also, I'll let everybody know right now the website cannot be reached. So maybe
The fuzz has
been alerted.
Yeah.
potentially.
oh my God.
Yeah, like,
guys.
Was anyone
that-
dressed like a zombie? I don't think anyone was
no,
dressed
there
like a
wasn't
zombie.
a single like zombie. I think it's the name of the theater, but I guess it's
Yeah.
not.
The theater's called the Zombie Theater?
Zombie
called
Joes.
Zombie Joe's. It was this
Okay.
thing where it's like I mean, and we're seeing this happen more where it's like people who do Halloween stuff are like
Mm-hmm.
transferring it over to like Christmas. They're trying to like extend it.
I
to a
get it. You
Christmas
put all
thing.
that time and energy. You want to
Yeah.
like get a lot of bang for your buck.
right.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I it's like they obviously that's what they did, but
Mhm.
oh my god, it was so
Wow.
bad. And yeah, we were like, we just paid for a guy to jerk off at us, like.
Also, like I keep thinking about him because I'm like 3 shows a night. Like he never comes then, right? He's just
I don't think so. It was a lot of. It was all soft.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
soft.
yeah.
I mean, that takes a lot of balls to be all soft.
Let me tell you, it did. It absolutely did.
There
I'd
are
say
also, yes, a lot of balls. We can
a lot
confirm.
of balls. A lot of balls. Potentially
Wow.
more balls than dick, I'd say.
This
honestly.
is not even remotely as disturbing as this, but a couple years ago, we went to like me and Sean and his business partner and his wife went to like a Halloween theater haunted house, which was really cool. It was like in Hancock Park or something, and they took like an old house and there were different like cool
that's
things in
cool.
the different rooms.
Mhm.
And when you first arrived, there was a sign that was like there may be nudity. And then the last thing, I was like, whatever. And then the last thing, I think Sean and Ryan thought that there were going to be boobs. And it was a dick.
Yeah, pulling
I love
the
that.
old
Yeah.
Danny McBride. I love that.
Yeah, they did a Danny McBride. I think there might have been boobs too, but they were doing this like Frankenstein thing, and like a naked man like emerged out and came running at us. And I thought it was hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah. It's usually pretty funny. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just in the dark from a pinhole
It
flashlight.
shouldn't have been the second thing you come across.
No.
No.
In the,
No.
In the maze.
And
No.
like I hate that it was like so close to you guys. Like that's like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
one thing if it's on a stage and you have some
No,
distance.
it's really like it's right there. It was-
Yeah.
It really gave like you know when some people are just like, oh, only my friends will be my fans. I was like, did you make this because you thought you would know every person that came through this, and that's the level of familiarity you're going to be okay with it or something? Like you weren't
Which is
thinking of the stranger
also-
experience.
Like that's so crazy because I don't even like doing stand up in front of my friends.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
yeah.
I don't want anyone to see me jerking off my soft dick. Thank you.
No.
No,
No.
no.
Not for
But
like
again,
whatever
I
I'm
think-
sure you guys paid for those tickets. Like
Right.
not-
Yeah. And again,
yeah.
it was like one of those things where you're just like. The worst that you could think a theater kid is doing when you drive by, it was like, this is what they're doing. This is the ultimate, like,
Yeah.
theater kid thing.
That's like
Yeah.
the mom in Michigan, like, Tommy moved out to LA, and I just am worried that he's just naked in some back alley, jerking off for strangers.
Yeah. Some Tommies do, Mom. Some Tommies do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite an experience.
It was, yeah. It was.
And then there was also a
yeah.
puppet. Oh, there was like a puppet and a guy trying to sell his like book about puppets outside. Who they'd obviously been like, dude, like come and like you'll sell your book at the show. And it was one of those things where it's like, this is not working
Yeah.
out for anyone.
And they walked out and they still had the like raw dog Skittles just ready to go for people. And we're like, no,
The next crew.
no, Has Dick Man touched these? I don't know.
Right. I
Yeah.
mean, that's again, the Skittles really do speak to the errors and judgment going on here, because like
Yeah.
that is such a melty candy, and like the
Yeah.
the sugar or whatever on the outside just gets all over. It really reacts to sweat very quickly.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And again, those I know we tried them once, but those freeze-dried candies are bullshit. I hate them.
I like them, but like I
do?
don't need them in that. Yeah, I mean they're fine. I don't need them though. Like I will take
Yeah.
the OGs.
Yeah, yeah. To me, it's like
Yeah.
it's a novelty that I'm like, yeah, I didn't dislike it, but I wouldn't like go out of my way for
I'm not
it.
seeking it out by any
Yeah.
means.
I think it's just like it just makes me want I'm such a like texture person that's like I want a Skittle to like
To
eat
be
like
chewy.
a Skittle.
Yeah.
To be chewy. Yeah.
It is also weird that it's like around you're just selling someone else's product, but you freeze dry it.
I
don't really how
know.
that works.
I know. I feel like it was like weed. Like there was some black market ones for like a couple years, and then like Mars was like, okay, we'll just do it.
Yeah.
100%. No, TikTok was like all about just people freeze drying candy for a second.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was our.
Wow. What a way to kick off the holiday.
Well, yeah, and it was funny because we had gone to Babs had like a holiday party right before that we came to, so we were in Christmas spirit for a moment,
Right.
and
Okay,
then
We got a little bit of it.
and then we did that. To
Also, a
ourselves.
great reason to leave a holiday party is we were like, we got to go to this weird zombie thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man's got to go jerk off at me in the dark, so I paid for it. I'll see you guys later. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
It
Wow.
truly- it was a hell of a thing.
Oh my gosh. Never go to North Hollywood twice in the same year.
Yeah,
No.
I've learned many lessons.
Yeah, yeah. What does this have to do with Christmas? I'll never forget Babs just whispering that sentence to me in the darkness after we'd witnessed so much bad.
It also was like it just reminded me. I haven't been to a haunted house in so long, and I was like, oh, I forgot
Yeah.
how bad I'm like. I am not. This is
No.
not for me. Like,
No, you really don't like them.
no. Like my full body, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Like,
I
it's not.
was genuinely trying to figure out if I could get you out of there earlier because you at one point we're past.
I was
Naked
like, I
Man.
gotta go. I gotta
Yeah,
go.
Babs
I'm
is like,
done.
I can't do it. And I was like, I think we have to be almost done. We have to go. We have to. And then I was like, I'll lead with the flashlight. And I'm just like, then I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And then in my head, I'm also like, we are in the lobby of a theater.
Yeah.
We're in a theater
You
lobby.
can't let them convince you that they have power over you.
Yes. Exactly. Well, at one point, I was just like, fuck this. And I opened a door and it was a closet to nowhere. And I was like, oh, okay, that's not anything.
Oh, because it's like for
Yeah.
acting class, so they can do their little door slams and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god! Now I want a number. How much were the tickets?
I think like $30 or something.
Oh, what a ripoff!
Yeah, we paid a not insignificant amount of money for this.
It
Wow.
was definitely over 20.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! And is this Eventbrite?
I probably found it on there. I don't even know how I found this fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. The things that happen in this city.
I know. We all
Yeah.
celebrate differently, I think is the lesson at the end of the day. And some celebrations are more valid than others.
Wow.
Truly, truly ridiculous. It was insane.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. Good times.
Yeah.
I went to the circus.
Hey, that's fun. How was that? I was thinking about that.
Oh, were you?
I remember I saw it at some point in December, and I was like, oh, like a real circus, like with the tent
It was
and
a
everything,
real
right?
circus with a tent. Yeah.
I saw it. I
was
was
it?
curious.
It was in Ventura at the fairgrounds. My brother wanted to go because he was in town, and of course I googled to like make sure there wasn't going to be any elephants or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there weren't. It was the Italian circus. You know, it was really enjoyable. They do it was like a classic circus. There were dogs there, and like the dogs were really, really cute. And they kind of had like their little act was like they had this lady who was like in a long flowy dress. I forget her name, but it was like Chloe and her poodles. And like the poodles all like stood like they were in a choir, and then they would come do tricks and then go back to their spot like on the choir risers, which was really fun. But there was one part where I got nervous because like one of the poodles did this trick where they like walk up a high dive and then they like leap into the chick's arms, and my brother was like, you were not having fun doing. I said, no, I didn't like that. And then but what really, I mean, this was like not Cirque du Soleil. Like this was a very very mom and pop, very independent, no safety nets anywhere. The coolest thing they did was one of the acts was like a bow and arrow, like archery kind of thing. And they did this thing where they like set up metal plates like in a 360 circle. And this guy like shot an arrow at one of them and it perfectly like ricocheted and then like landed in an apple that was like elsewhere. That was really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
But my complaint, half of the crowd was just not bringing the heat. I mean, these people, this wasn't like, this was like real tricks they were doing.
Yeah.
Like this was not. This was like this one guy did this crazy thing where he like went up so fucking high into the tent and then like did a backflip off of the thing. And the head clown, he could tell that my family was cool. So like when he and like when he was going to like set up for that trip, the head clown was like, when he does this, do a standing ovation. And so we were like, yeah, of course. So after he did it, we did a standing ovation.
Yeah.
Nobody like followed us up.
Oh my God.
No.
Lame.
That.
I know.
Lame. You go try it.
I know. It's wild that you're like, people are literally risking their lives at these things. Like, give them some energy.
Please?
Man, I feel like we've been like a little bit too spoiled by camera angles on a phone, like being able to see things up close or whatever. Like you're in the front row at all times. And it's like, no,
well,
this
just
is
in general, we've seen everything. So people like just don't react to anything.
Yeah, exactly. And you're like, no, this is like impressive. This is here. Be in the moment. I'm sorry, it's not like a Cirque du Soleil multi-million-dollar performance from multiple angles that you can watch in the comfort of your own bed. This is what being alive
it's
and
just like a fucking dude who's gonna do a backflip off a high dive for you. Like,
That's
enjoy.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's
no,
cool.
it was fun.
It is always crazy at those things where it's like they have to do the escalating tricks because it's like it has to be like, oh, okay, and then it's like, yeah, but are you really gonna risk your life now?
Yeah, and they
That's cool.
it was fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've never been to one of those.
We
I
went-
mean, maybe when I was younger, but it's been.
Yeah, we went to Barnum and Bailey when we were kids. Like, I had a King Tusk I had a King Tusk elephant toy doll or whatever. When I was a real little kid.
Do they still? I mean, I'm assuming they're still doing that, but have they still? Are they still using elephants?
I think
They've
most
been
of them-
outlawed.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
most
that's
of them
good.
can't anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to say throughout America, although who knows, maybe they'll repeal that too. But
yeah.
yeah. But I think nationally they've been outlawed.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. I
exactly.
told Sean, I said, I've been to the circus once and it was before they outlawed elephants. And he was like, it wasn't your fault. I was like, okay.
I know, same. I have this stuffed animal of an abused animal that I like loved as a child.
I know.
But I saw that tent when they were right after they put it up, and I was so excited because you don't see like a circus tent very often. It's just like such
Yeah,
a fun
that's true.
structure.
Yes.
Yeah, it just it just makes you feel like excited and like, ooh, what is that?
It
It's all
was.
tiny.
And yeah, we had like popcorn and like, you know, they had the market lights up everywhere and the big ring with the sawdust. It was a circus.
That's fun. That's exciting. I love that. I'm glad you did that. Okay, cool. And I'll know next time.
I recommend. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll run any future independent theater productions by you,
Yeah.
Tess.
Yeah. I mean, it's worth a shot. I may have some thoughts.
Should we do
worth
a
it.
lady problem?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's get into it. Hell yeah. Guys, if you have lady problems, you can email them to us at ladytoladycomedy@gmail.com or give us a call at 323-6-BUT-30.
Okay, let's see here. All right.
Hey, ladies. I have called before in the past, and you guys give great advice. So just wondering if you can help me solve my problem. So I just recently started posting more content on TikTok. I've been really enjoying it. It just feels like it's a good creative outlet. But, of course, there's always going to be comments that bother me, you know, people that make rude comments, things like that. And I was just wondering what you guys, what kind of advice you guys have as far as being creators and dealing with people that are kind of, you know, giving you hate and how you deal with that. Sorry, I'm nervous, so I feel like I'm not really wording what I'm trying to say very well, but I think you guys get the idea. So anyways, I love you guys, and I know you guys will give me some good advice, hopefully. Bye.
Aw. Well, you worded that great. I mean, I think we all know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Tale as old as time.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we all suffer from that, you know, the
Well,
fear
it's
of
human.
it.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
The fear of it plus the like actual it happening, you know, like that's, I mean, we talked about it a lot in here, but that's like a part of the reason why I struggle with posting stand-up clips is I'm like, I don't want to expose myself to the assholes who, you know, are going to say anything. And like, I recently posted one and I haven't posted anything for a long time. And I was like, I was so prepared for that, you know, like, and I haven't gotten any yet. I mean, it might happen, but it's so sad. I feel like it's just so sad that that was my first thing, right? Where it's just like, that's what you're thinking about more than anything, more than like, oh, I can't wait to share this joke. I can't wait to share this thing of me. It's like, oh, great. Who's going to be an asshole?
Yeah, I mean, and it's hard to read mean things about yourself. I mean, anytime you're putting something out there, like you're being vulnerable and like you've put some time and effort into this, and like especially if, I mean, there's just various things that people can attack about you that feel really personal, and it's hard not to let it affect you. I mean, I remember insults people have said to me online 15 years ago. Honestly, I do. Like, I can tell you what they are. And I think that there's like literally some neuroscience behind that. Like, we remember negative things more deeply than we remember positive things, unfortunately. That's what I mean. Like, I think it's just human nature. Like, if someone says something mean to you, I don't know that there's anything you can do to totally intellectually or emotionally steal yourself from that. It is just going to feel like shit.
Yeah.
So like what I honestly like, I just really don't read much. I don't.
Yeah. Your
like,
options, it's like you post and ghost. We were saying like you just like it's like sometimes you have to post it and just put it down, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or also, I mean, definitely, obviously, hide them.
Yeah.
Obviously, like or delete. You know, get rid of them. So you don't have to
block
look at them.
block anybody who's an asshole. Don't feel bad about that. Don't feel weird about that. Anybody who you don't like, block them. They don't deserve access to you if they're an asshole.
Well, and like think about like it's not like that's not going to make them 9 times out of 10, 99 times out of 100. That's not going to make them like come back at you in some way. Like most of these fucking cowards are just like all over the internet. They're just like shooting negativity and then not coming back to like check to see. So you don't want to engage. It's like they even forgot they did it. It was just like this like spurt of poison that they needed to just like shit all over your stuff. So it's like just like block, get out of there. You'll never see them again. Yeah.
And then also like,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm sure you're getting positive comments too, and like I do feel like those make me feel the opposite. Like as much as I do remember the insults more than the positive ones, like sometimes I will just read like nice reviews or nice comments just to like motivate myself. So revisit your too.
Yeah, I have a folder on my computer just called good stuff that like is full of that kind of stuff that
Same.
I try to say. Yeah, it's like when you have that stuff, save it. Yeah, screenshot it, put it in a folder so it's like you can go to those things when you need to remind yourself that like what you're doing is good and not everyone sucks, you know?
Yeah. Because it's just like one person.
Right.
Yeah. And what do they do?
Yeah, it just sucks that they're always louder. I mean, we experience that in so many things. You know, most people are good, and the shitty ones like are always louder than the good ones. Amy Miller like posted, she had a bit go viral that was about perimenopause, and so, you know, of course there's people being dicks about it because she's a woman posting about her body or whatever. And there was some guy who she'll like lean in and she'll like really like look at their profile and be like, you know, talk shit about them. And she posted a screenshot from this guy's like story that showed his wall, and his wall had like a framed like jean shorts with piss in them or something insane.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm not like something
Jesus.
batshit crazy. And I told her, I was like, this is what I'm going to think about every time I look at one of these commenters.
Yeah.
It's like, that's who is commenting to you, is somebody who like loves to look at piss in jeans.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
true. No, it's honestly true.
Yeah. You little
Yeah.
piss jean hoarder. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you. Like, who the fuck are you? Just a nobody. Like,
I mean, because
Yes.
honestly, listen, how often have you sat there and just written mean things on some random person's thing? Probably never.
Never.
It's
Yeah.
not something that like stable people do.
No.
It's not something that decent people do. Like,
Yeah.
because what you're gonna, that takes time to type it, post it. Like, it's, you know, this is someone who doesn't have a firm grasp on reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I try to just remember that. It's like, it's just
Yeah.
people who, you know, are trolls. They have nothing better to do with their time, and they're and you know, I think it's hard to remember that it's like a jealousy thing, but it is. Like, people are jealous that you're doing something with your time and your life, you know.
Exactly.
Well, and it's like it's so hard because it's like you intellectualize so much of it, and then there's like the gut feeling too.
That's what I mean. I mean, like,
Yeah.
we're all, that's what I mean. Like, yes,
Yeah.
everyone's,
You can
they
talk
suck.
through it all day.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
someone says something really mean to you, and it's like, yeah, you're gonna. I don't know. Like, I wish I had a better solution, but it's definitely
You know
fucking
what?
sucks.
You know what I think like would help, and like this is something like we do, or like I think we have so many comics that will see stuff, so you could jump in on each other's comments and stuff. But like I've talked about it on the show before. There's like a study I saw that about how like a thing that's really fucking us up is we're getting bad news alone all the time on our phones, and like a negative comment is a version of getting bad news alone. If you have somebody in your life that you can be like, somebody just said this to me and it hurt my feelings, and then have that person say, I'm fucking sorry that happened and you're fucking great. Because like I wonder if you could get some positive feedback from somebody, or just be able to say like, this happened, so you're not just like letting it out in some way.
That's a good idea. I feel like that has helped me when I've done that with negative comments.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, like I'll share it with friends, or I'll share it on a story and be like, fuck this guy. And then, you know, people are always like quick to remind you that they're wrong, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, if someone says something that you really want to clown on, you could just make a TikTok about it. Call them out. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think I tend to be like more. I see, like, you talking about like Amy hunting that guy down. I'm like, that actually probably would make me feel better if I saw that. But I think I tend to be more like immediately just block. Like, I don't. It's like I don't even want to like engage.
No,
in
same. It's like I don't want to invite anything else. Like, I just want to leave it.
Yeah.
You're already dealing with like such an antisocial person. Like that's such antisocial behavior to do that it's also like, I don't know where your lines are. Like you've already broken the society rules to do this. So now I don't know how far that goes for you. So I just like want to get off your radar, fuck off, leave me alone is how I feel about it.
Same.
Cause I just don't, it freaks me out. Yeah. Also, like a thing that I think about with stand up, I don't know what kind of art you do on TikTok, or, you know, on TikTok with your videos or whatever, but like, I wonder, like a thing that I really think about with that I'm trying to think of more of, like with posting videos like this year and stuff too, is that like the art is the thing that I did live. The art is that, and that audience experience is actually the reaction that mattered. The like, whatever happens on the internet, that was not the art. This is just like the posting of the thing, like the thing that
right.
The audience reaction is like the thing that I'm actually after, and that's what told me I did a good job. Like this is just the record of of the fact that I did well. Like the fact that it's good has already been established by the thing itself. So like what you
maybe
say,
you can take what you're doing and make a live version. I don't know what exactly, like if you're dancing or what you're doing, but maybe there is a way to like have an extension of it that also lives in like a live space so that you're getting more of those real time kind of reactions. But I don't know what kind of videos you're making.
Or
for a lot of people it is that they're just posting directly to
that's true.
Which again, like I think like it's so cool. That is what's so cool about these platforms. Like you can just make shit and like find an audience that lives in like Norway or Poughkeepsie or whatever, and like that's why you're doing it. I mean, just keep coming back to like why you're doing it. You like making things and you like sharing it with people, and this is a liability of doing that. I mean, it just is. Like if you're into surfing, sometimes you're gonna get a black eye because your board hits you in the face. Like this is a danger, I guess, or like a part of putting yourself out there publicly. It just is.
Yeah. Maybe just think this person smells like piss and just move on. Like whatever that sentence needs to be for you that just dismisses them entirely. you know?
Like think about like the worst like freeway underpass smell that you've ever walked under and just think that's what their breath smells like.
Yeah, exactly. They're made of an armpit.
I also like pre-block people, and they could never, like they could be somebody who's never even going to see what I do, you know? But if I see someone else being a piece of shit in someone else's comments, I will just block them because I'm like,
same.
I'm like,
oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and it honestly feels good too because you're like, you are not getting access to, like, fuck this person. You're getting shut down from anything you could see me do.
Yeah.
You know? But like if I do it like here and there because it's like, that person never needs to interact with me.
Oh yeah. No, definitely.
No, I've gotten to the place that like I've like if something of mine starts to pop off on Threads, I literally like and I just like back out. I'm just like I don't want to be here for this. Like I
mute it. You can. I wish they could. I don't think you can do it on TikTok, but you can mute Threads. You know, you can mute your own threads so you don't get those responses anymore, and it's hugely helpful because if anything pops off, we know. That's
oh God. Oh God. Yeah.
No.
Especially if you're a woman. Yeah.
You could say nothing and people get pissed for it. So it's like yeah, I think just finding ways to extricate yourself when it gets to that point where it's like, if it, the thing is, it's like, unfortunately, if you're getting a lot of that, it means you're doing well, which sucks.
That's
right?
true.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like
so
that
true.
sucks ass, but anybody who's getting a lot of mean comments means that their stuff is doing well. And you definitely probably have more nice ones than mean ones, but again, that doesn't, we don't look at those.
It's like they said in the sunscreen song, forget the insults you had, remember the compliments. If you succeed in doing this, let me know how.
Yes.
I forgot that part of it.
Yeah. I don't know why that song really had a huge impact on my life, you guys. Like, I have been wearing sunscreen since I was 15. Because
we were talking about this, actually. When did sunscreen become a normalized thing? Because I feel like it was in our lifetime.
No, it
Rap
was.
song.
That's, because sunscreen when we were kids was a nightmare. Because it was that,
Bullfrog? Did your mom use Bullfrog?
I remember Bullfrog, yes.
Yeah.
But why did it change then?
It was so greasy. It was. I remember as a kid, it was so greasy because I'd go to the beach and then I'd just be covered in sand from the sunscreen, and I hated it so much.
Oh, it smelled bad. It stung your eyes. I think I think it was the sunscreen song, and then did you guys have that fucking CoverGirl compact powder?
Yes. Yes.
That had sunscreen in it. It was just like, remember, I don't know, like at least in my school, like, I don't know, but I feel like all during my teenage years I was really into having a compact. Like I was always like powdering, and that powder had SPF in it. Like that makeup did.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think it became like super normalized until that song, till later on, like when it was actually it didn't start being in makeup and stuff until later,
I mean, dare I say it's a millennial phenomena.
I was just about to say that. I was like, I think we're going to claim that for ourselves. We've killed a lot of things. We've resurrected sunscreen.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not just saying this because I'm like self-centered, but I think we are the best generation. I think we're pretty we're known for being more compassionate than other generations. We're known for being more progressive. We invented sunscreen.
Yeah,
that's
and
good
avocado toast.
And fucking avocado toast and cold brew. We were the first adopters of the Prius.
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody was saying, like, I guess we're I didn't, we are more progressive than the people older and younger than us somehow.
Yeah, we're known for being like the coolest ones.
Mhm.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
everybody
And we
wants
have
to
great
be us.
skin.
My niece, my 10-year-old niece, I forgot to tell Babs, on Christmas, wearing a Backstreet Boys t-shirt.
Oh.
Whoa.
Did
Yeah.
she know the lore?
No. But I was
That's
like,
okay.
is that cool right now? Like Backstreet Boys stuff? And she was like, yeah.
Amazing. Well, that
Yeah.
makes sense because like all the moms are going to the Sphere and bringing back.
Yeah.
There's a lot of videos of moms being like, "I gotta go," and it's the kid, like the mom going to the Sphere and then leaving the kids like at home.
I want to like what mommy likes.
Yeah.
That's
Backstreet
fun.
Boys is good music for kids.
It is. No, it's great.
Oh yeah,
for kids.
it's very
Yeah.
like pop. It's very
Easy.
kid friendly.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
funny.
You don't know that they're horny in half of it. I mean, all the music you listen to is horny. You don't know until you're older that it's
Yeah.
a horny song.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
Sync feels hornier than Backstreet Boys, but maybe I'm wrong about that. From just my like I don't.
I think actually Backstreet Boys is, but
Is it?
The
Okay.
horniest one is 98 Degrees, you guys.
oh, that is true. I mean,
Mm.
just inherently in the name.
The name, I feel like they wore the least amount of clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
I mean,
often
Backstreet
shirtless.
Boys' first video
Yeah.
is them in the rain with no shirts on. So.
Okay.
Oh, I forget. I always think Everybody's the first one.
No. That was for farther down.
Oh, okay.
No,
Got
their
it.
first single is them like literally just getting wet and with like no shirt.
That's hilarious.
We
Oh,
appreciate you, sir.
Well, yes. Good luck to our listener, and just keep going. That's all we can. All of
Yeah.
us can do.
Yeah.
Take a break when
Yeah.
you need to. Give it to a friend and be like, "Hey, will you look through my comments and get
Yeah.
rid of any ones that are mean right now?"
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah, like
This-
if you just like don't want to deal with it a certain day, be like, somebody else do this.
Yeah.
Also, this is like very specific, but there's this Kesha song that I literally listen to when someone is mean to me on the internet, and it's called "Don't Let the Bastards Get You Down" or "Grind You
Yes.
Down." Maybe listen to that.
There's also I think it's a Toaster song originally, or it has the same name. If there's multiple genres. It's a great, great song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, and you just, it will like make you stronger. I mean, when Tess and I went through a lot of bullshit with the Britney stuff, and like,
Yeah.
made me have to like just confront it, and it was like, okay, well,
Yeah.
that's people don't know people don't know you. They're just gonna make assumptions
Yeah.
about you as a person, even though they don't know you at all.
Definitely.
and you just have to like keep going.
Right, it feels so personal because it's about something that you made and like came from your soul, but you're just a two-dimensional image to them. Like they're
Yeah.
not they're not humanizing you.
Yeah. So it's important, I think, then to just go do something in the 3D world then too. You know what I mean? Like I will just be like, I'm going to leave my phone here and go walk around the
Yes,
block
yes.
or go feel the sun on my face or like
Touch grass is a real.
it's real.
Is a
I mean,
real
It is
thing.
real.
Yeah, it is real. Like it's good. Like sometimes I'll be like in line somewhere and my phone will just be like hee hee hoo hoo hee hee hoo hoo, and then I'll just look up and I'll be like, it's a beautiful day. Put your phone away. It's so nice
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah.
What a reminder.
Yeah.
Well, that's our ep, everybody. Welcome to.
Yeah. 20.
This is our first. Yeah, this is our first recording in the new year, so we love you all, and keep fighting.
Keep
the
on
good
keeping
fight.
on.
Keep
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
keeping
Don't
on.
let the bastards grind you down. Yeah.
Yeah, don't let them grind you down. Also, call in and let us know what your resolutions, revolutions, or
revolutions.
things that you refuse to work on this year are. I'd love to hear.
Yeah,
I
I
love
like
that.
that.
Do you guys
Yeah.
have anything you refuse to work on? That's a good prompt.
I mean, our only resolution is to have a wig day, which I really like.
Yes.
I love that. I'm really
Yeah.
looking forward to wig day.
Yes.
Wig
same.
days.
Can
gonna
we
be
wear a
great.
wig? I still want to go to Fogo de Chao. Can we wear wigs?
Ooh, to
Fogo
Fogo
de
de Chao. I don't know if I want to wear
Ooh.
him to a big food thing, but I'm down to go.
Okay. As long as we can do both.
Separately. Yeah.
That's something you refuse to work on.
God, I can't think of anything.
I'm sure. Well, yeah, I asked the question and then I'm like, I bet there's something.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I think this year I refuse to work on my sugar consumption. I'm gonna let it stay level.
good.
That's good.
I really love candy. I eat it every day.
Yeah.
And that's gonna stay the same.
Oh, you know what? I, for several years, have low key, I'd say, bottom bullet point, just been like, You should learn how to change your own oil. Just fucking figure it out. It'd be fun. I want to learn how to do more car stuff. Not gonna happen this year.
Nice,
give it up.
Brandie. Very
Give it
cool. Yeah,
Just not. Just not.
Okay, I gotta choose one. I mean, I've been confronted. I've cleaned out my closet. And I've been confronted with like 30 projects that I started and never finished. But I don't know how to let go of those. So
do it right now.
I have to pick one. Okay, I'm not gonna finish the fancy color by number. That's done. I'm getting rid
Nice
of it.
work.
Hell yeah. Ooh, this feels good.
It
Yeah.
does feel good.
Yeah. Let us know what you're giving up on in 2026.
I'm excited for these voicemails. Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, I was gonna press. Welcome to the beef of the week.
It's time to get beefy, baby. Okay, so my first beef of 2026 is that when I was home over Christmas, I did JCPenney photos with my nieces and my
So
family, which was a blast. Always, it was hilarious because everybody we took the first slot of the day. Everyone showed up 20 minutes late for work, and I was like perfect energy to begin the day with, guys.
Great.
But
Oh,
I
you mean
got
the people working showed up
the
late?
people, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're working the JCPenney studio, that is standard.
It could happen. Yeah.
Yeah, it was hilarious. But the package that was cheapest, I got a mug that I got to put pictures on, and I was like, great, I'll get this one of pictures of my nieces, and I don't know if you can see on one side, it's right, and on the other side, they just cut Harley off completely in this photo.
Aw.
And I like literally can't get a hold of anybody to get
Oh,
a new
yeah.
mug or to fix it. And I'm like, so I'm just, what? There's just like no way
No.
to get a hold of a person.
I almost had a similar beef actually, Brandie, because this is not the same at all, but my Spanish, like the website where I buy my Spanish lessons, like I needed to buy I buy them like in packs, you know? So I like bought a new pack of lessons, and then I got a notification like, oh, you still had lessons in your cart. Did you want to charge them? And I was like, oh, it didn't charge my card. Sure. And then it like double charged me. So it's kind of a lot of money because it's like I pay for like, 20 lessons at a time. And so I was like, oh, I didn't mean to pay for that many at a time. And then there's literally no way to contact this company.
Yeah.
Like there's no people anymore.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
no
we've just
people.
basically taken away like any. There is all the roads lead to like nothing.
Yeah. You're just like, oh, I guess that's just that then. There's no way to.
Well, also
Do
like that
anything?
mug is crazy because
Right.
was that automated? It would just taken 2 seconds to move the thing over and have her not cut off. Like it's
No,
insane that even got made.
Yeah,
No,
I don't think
exactly.
a human was involved at all. That was
No.
clearly AI. I'm
Yeah.
sure they've switched over to AI there.
Of course.
Oh, the JCPenney photo portrait studio having end AI are two timelines I didn't think would ever cross.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that
God.
should be all person.
Yeah.
That's and look, it's like the joy of like it being goofy is if there's a person involved, but there was not.
Exactly. Yeah. We
Yeah.
had a very sullen teen who wanted to eat his Dunkin' Donuts, and then we were annoyingly on time. So it's like, sorry. But yeah, I got this, and I was like, okay, well, I mean, I guess I'll just have this now. It's also like, here, secondary beef, mugs.
Mugs.
It's America.
just-
Big mug or fuck you is how I feel.
What do you mean?
They
Wait, what
give
do
you
you
a
mean?
small mug?
Well, it's like the mug that's like, to me, it's like the little ones. It's like a little mug. Like
It's
just like a
you mean typical
yeah.
size or smaller than this?
typical size.
Yeah, yeah,
typical
yeah.
size.
You don't like typical size?
No. I
What-
want big
I
mug.
prefer bigger ones, but I mean the ones you get with those are always going to be this size. Like, they're
That
just not.
standard.
big
Yeah.
mug.
Yeah,
This
the big,
is
The big
is
mug is
ones.
better. Yeah, that's a great mug. I mean, also, my biggest beef with mugs is when the surface area they try to make them cute and they make the surface area too big, and then my coffee
Right.
only stays hot for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Have you gotten one of those like warmer things?
Well, thank you for asking. When we spent Christmas at the Four Seasons, they had them in the room, and we were obsessed.
Yeah,
Yes.
that seems like a good purchase.
And there was a thing that was like, you know, if you end up want these to take these home, we will bill you like hundreds of dollars. If you do.
Ooh, they've been burned before.
Adam knows. Adam has one. He really likes it. Yeah.
It's like a
Maybe
little
I
like
should
hot
get
plate.
Sean one
Yeah, it's
for
like
one
a
of
little
his-
hot plate
yeah.
for a pet,
I'm
basically.
gonna
Smart.
get Sean one for guys. I never know what to get that guy.
It's a good gift. That's a good.
That's a
gift.
good gift
yeah.
idea.
yeah. Oh, I have a secondary.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I go shopping for Sean, like the gift that I think he's gonna be like really into, he's just like, okay.
Yeah.
And then like the stuff I get to like add on to it, he's like, awesome, a shirt.
Wait, did he not like your charger?
He didn't like. I don't think he liked the
Station?
charger.
Aw.
Yeah, he has. He still hasn't opened it.
What?
Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh, it's still in the box. Oh.
Yeah, and I'm like, you need to open it and see how cool it is. Like, there's so many inputs.
He'll appreciate
Oh.
it when he gets
Don't-
into it.
Yeah.
Don't worry. The bidet that I gave my father for Christmas in 2020 is still wrapped. He hasn't unwrapped it. It's just a Christmas present in his room that I will someday unwrap because he will not.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Because that was the year that I got everyone in my family a bidet for Christmas because I thought it'd
Right.
be funny to like watch it happen over FaceTime. And my dad was so mad he never opened it, and it's still
He was mad.
yes, because he doesn't like thinking about his butthole. He doesn't. I think men of that generation mostly do not want to know what's happening back there. And I was like, this would help
Yeah,
you
that
in a
helps
lot
you
of
not-
ways.
Yeah, I mean,
You
my
really
brother,
need to.
we got an extra bidet because I think we had one as a sponsor, right? And
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
my bathroom, like the way my bathroom's configured, I unfortunately can't have one yet. But I had like two, and I asked my brother, I was like, "Do you want a bidet?" And he was like, "Fuck yeah, I want a fucking bidet!"
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Millennials.
thank you.
Millennials
Yeah,
love
millennials,
bidets.
we do love bidets.
Millennials love bidets. When my aunt opened hers over FaceTime, I got to see her go, "Oh, how European."
See,
She was excited. So there's one in her bedroom, but my dad we're still wrapped. We'll never unwrap it even. The failed
was-
Christmas present.
at my in-laws, they do a white elephant party every
Mm-hmm.
year, which is how I got my Labubu.
Oh, white elephant Labubu.
I got a
That
white
is very
elephant
cute.
Labubu. But somebody brought a vibrator to that. And I was
Nice.
dying laughing. Like the reactions to it were so funny.
Was
Like
this all women?
no.
Okay.
No. And like the people being like, I don't know what that is. And then other people have been like, how do you not know what that is?
That's
and like everybody
insane. How do you
Back
not
massager.
know?
yeah. It was like it wasn't one if you have any sense you would have known what it was. But it was like, you know, in kind of a small box and more of like
Right.
an egg shape. And like
Yeah.
80% of the women there knew what it was. 20% didn't. 5% were really pissed. 95% thought it was hilarious. It was really funny, like a
Who
mix of
brought it?
reactions. No, that's what I think I know. I think I know. They didn't fess up to it. They
Yeah.
didn't.
Ooh, they had the best day. They
I
had
know.
That
Ooh.
is amazing.
Ooh, what a little mischievous. That's some puck pan energy right there. I love
I
it.
like that
I know.
actually. Dropping that into a white elephant and never claiming it.
Mhm.
It's hilarious. And you have to do it at like, because there's a ton of people at
You have
this
to have
one.
a
so you
lot
have
of
to-
people.
Yeah. And then just sit in the back and enjoy the show.
Ooh, that's good. That's really funny. Who got
That's
stuck? Who
incredible.
got stuck with it at the end?
I think one of Sean's aunts.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
because
which-
you can only swap a few times, right? So it's not like somebody could just end up with it. It's not like a chosen.
Exactly.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, because the way I got my Labubu is I originally had a heated blanket, which I was stoked about, but
Yeah.
I already got a heated blanket for one of my freelance jobs last year, so I was like, I was gonna use it, but I didn't need it, and then
Yeah.
that was gonna be a hot property, so that got stolen from me.
Mhm.
And then one of Sean's cousins had gotten a Labubu, and I was like, you know, I'm not gonna buy a Labubu, but I'll take a Labubu.
All white elephant
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you
Yeah.
get one, I think. I think that's,
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh man, just that's the perfect crime.
I know.
Oh my God. Speaking of JCPenney photos, actually, I guess this wasn't JCPenney, but you know, my naughty photos that I took with Santa when we worked there.
Yeah.
I have a framed one. Wait, where is it? I have a framed one where it's like me, just like my ass cheeks and Santa. And it was out, like it was, you know, we had it downstairs, and our Dan and Wendy brought their kids over on New Year's Eve, and I forgot. Judy saw it, and she was like, "What is that?" And she was like, "You're silly." I'm like, yes, I am.
That's
Like
hilarious.
I didn't think that this was gonna be exactly a child eye level when I.
And she probably was like, butts are funny. You're
Yeah,
silly.
like she's
Yeah.
like, you know,
Butts
whatever.
are silly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing.
That's so cute.
So I didn't childproof, I guess.
Right. It's hard to childproof your house when you're not used to having kids there.
It is. It
Yeah.
really makes you like having those kids over. I was like, oh wow, yeah, my house is just a hazardous. There's like a lot of little glass things on display, and like it's not.
Yes.
Yeah. You're like, I have rooms made out of sharp corners.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not for kids to run around.
There's just scissors everywhere.
Cocaine on the floor. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's our beef, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll beef you next time.
Bye-bye.
bye.